All right, guys, I'm bringing you along with me on a special mission. It's 2025, still May. We're in early May time, but I still haven't caught a smallmouth bass in this new year, this new fishing year. So today, that's what we're gonna attempt to do. I brought you down to the river, known for some beauties. I've caught some really beautiful smallmouth bass in this very here spot. I brought you guys here with me last year. We're gonna revisit it because we gotta get the smallie skunk off the year. That's a fact. I'm surprised I haven't caught a smallie yet. Usually I've already landed some, but man, I just been crushing the largemouth bass and the pike. Just having a blast doing that. If you guys didn't know, smallmouth bass are my favorite fish to catch. The way they jump, the way they fight, the way they bite, everything about them, their looks, I just love them. They're the best. They're the best. I feel sorry for people down south that don't get the opportunity to catch smallmouth bass. Yeah, that's a real bummer. But since I'm up here in the north, I get to chase smallies. It's a little windy, definitely breezy, and it's supposed to chill. It's supposed to calm down. I'm hoping that it does. We're just gonna keep praying that it's gonna relax a little bit. But I feel like there's gonna be some protection to the spot that I'm bringing you. Let's stop talking. Let's get on the subboard. I'll meet you at the fishing hole. Made it to the fishing hole, and I wanted to talk to you right here before I get all up in the mix of things, because it's very loud over there. This section of river, it's one river, but there's 3 sections to it. And when one river gets too high, it kind of bleeds over into the other. And that's exactly what's happening right here, right now. This is like a little spillover, a dam, and it's meant for that exact purpose. So when one river gets too high, they kind of bleed into each other. But it's the same river. They're just divided in this section. Oh man, that seemed very hard. But anyway, we're gonna be casting jigs, Ned rigs, probably some crankbaits, all up in that section right there. And hopefully we're gonna be getting into a beautiful smallmouth bass. Wind's kind of pushing me here a little bit. I'll show you what I got going on here. This is my BFS set up by KastKing. It's a Kestrel Elite, and right now I got on a craw Ned with a chartreuse Ned head, and I think this could be deadly here, especially with that water, the way that it's moving. Thank goodness I have pack motor. It's gonna kind of make everything all possible, because I'm gonna be getting pushed. It seems we got wind coming from all sorts of different directions right here. Well, I think I've gone over everything. You understand the mission, and that mission is a smallmouth bass, but we're not gonna be mad if we catch largies, because greenfish are always welcome here. That's a fact. So yeah, let's get in the mix of things and start making some casts. There's like a cool little pocket here. It's perfect to kind of chill and cast into the rocks. I'm actually gonna start off with my jig. It's a Strike King, no, 6 cents. It's a 6 cents jig, the hybrid with a Yum Chrissy Craw trailer. This has been a deadly combination for me over the years. I got it tied onto my jigging rod, KastKing getting jiggy. The water's really kind of moving, so I want to get a feel for it before I throw the Ned rig. I may have to tie a heavier Ned head on. The wind is always pushing you in the wrong direction, Makes it hard. And I forgot to tell you guys that we have time restrictions. It's like 5 o'clock. I only have 3 hours to catch a smallmouth bass. Gotta make it happen. There's some good rock bass in here too, so the potential is really high that we get the skunk off with a rock bass, which I'd be okay with. There's bite. There's definitely a bite. I haven't caught a rock bass yet this year either. That was probably a rock bass that nibbled it. Like, rock bass have like these really quick nibbles, and that's what it felt like. Let's see if we can get that rock bass to bite. Like, really bite it. Yep, it's there. I bet you if I dropped a Ned rig in there, we'll get that rock bass. Let's try it. Let's get the skunk off, you know? What the heck? Gotta make this thing weedless. Give it a little skin action. There's no weeds, but there's definitely rocks that can get snagged on. Let me get in better position here. Here we go. Many casts with the jig and the Ned rig. We got nothing right here. I think we're gonna go try that section over there. There's gotta be something. I know the fish are here. And by the way, I didn't bring my fish finder today. There's really no need for it. We're just blind casting. And also, I got my 12-volt battery for the pack motor versus the 16-volt. I left the 16-volt at home. I thought, let's try the 12-volt and really get a feel for the power difference. And man, it is night and day. I can't believe it. I used this 12-volt battery all year last year and thought, yeah, this is it, you know? The 16-volt, oh my gosh. The power of that thing is unmatched. Jeez, day and night. Like, it almost feels like the battery's about to die with this 12-volt. This 12-volt versus the 16-volt. Here we go, here we go. This could be a juicy spot. We got oxygenated water and less of a flow. So there could be some smallies and some largies and of course rock bass just hanging out there waiting for bait fish to get pushed over that wall for easy pickings. Let's go back to the jig. Oh, got a fish biting it. Feels like a rock bass. It's not there anymore. Is it? No, it's not there. It's not there. All right, let's get that Ned rig in there. I want to get the skunk off. Any way to get the skunk off, any fish is a good fish to start with. In my book, anyway. There's a fish on it. I'm making sure it has it. Got it. Well, this seems like it's pretty good. And everything seems like it's pretty good on the BFS, so. Oh no, it's something. It's something good. Oh, we got a largie. We got a largie. The skunk is off of the largie. Oh yes, on the BFS Ned rig. Okay, okay. Not a big one, not a huge one, but that's a good way to start. You guys saw how much I waited for that thing to eat it. Look at where I hooked it. Barely in the corner here. I'm gonna take some pictures before I take that out of its mouth, but all right. This bass feels really, really cold, so they're just wanting it really slow. And I have been working it really slow, but I may have to slow things down even more. I can't believe how cold these waters are still. We're in the beginning of May. I think I told you guys that. These waters better start warming up, man. I'll tell you what. But no skunk. Feels good. Let's snap some shots and get this largie right back in the water. Fresh after getting the skunk off. Let's get that Ned rig right back in there before that largie has the opportunity to tell his friends. Just gonna work it real slow. I feel like I have to talk loud because of all this water noise. I got something good. I got something good. That was a smallie. Oh my gosh. That was a smallie, man. I set the hook like a beast. How did it come off? That's my second smallie that's come off this year. What the frick? That was my chance to make the mission complete, and I failed. I can't believe it. It was a dinker smallie, but a smallie is a smallie in my book. Like, yeah, I would have taken that for the first smallie of the year. That's a good sign that there's some smallies around though. Holy crap. That was a heartbreaker. I just need to stay patient and keep working this wall, because I don't really care about the numbers today. The mission is catching a smallmouth. Not 30 smallmouth, just a smallmouth. Many casts with a jig and this Ned craw. I'm gonna switch this out. Those kids caught a dink over there. I'm gonna switch it out to the PB&J Ned head. Ned head. Ned worm. Ned rig. I already got the Ned head on. It says chartreuse. I don't know. I'm not with it, guys. This not catching fish thing is for the birds. Literally. Literally. You never know what's gonna happen out here. But I didn't think it was gonna be a struggle like this, you know? Sometimes it's just a matter of finding what color they want, or the bite just turning on. I'm hoping a combination of both happens. Got one. Finally. I can't tell what it is, but we got a good hook set on it. Could be a smallie. It's jumping. This could be it. My stomach literally just dropped, guys. It's a smallie, and it's a bigger one than the first one. Holy crap, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. Come on. Oh, she's fighting. She is fighting. She's got me. She's got me over here. I got it on the BFS setup, guys. I gotta keep pressure, but also let her take drag. This is it. My heart is racing. I went from feeling bummed to being through the roof. Can you guys see it? Come on, don't run on me. We got it in the net, baby. Oh, yes. Here we go. Mission complete. Oh my gosh. 1 second you're the lowest of the low, and the next second you're like in outer space floating around somewhere. Oh my gosh. What a beauty. What a beauty. All right, I gotta get out of this current. Gotta find a safe spot to show you this fish. I am through the roof. First smallie of 2025 in the net. This could be the only fish I catch. I caught the right one. I changed it out to the peanut butter and jelly Ned rig, cast it in the right spot, and it finally paid off. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hold my first smallmouth bass. What a chunky smallie. Perfect hook set. She wasn't getting off at all. Holy cow. Mission accomplished. Let's go. All right, let's get the hook out. Let's get a length on this. No, we'll get a weight first. Let's get a weight. Let's get a length on this beast of a smallie. .73, almost a 3.5 pound smallie to start the year off. I'll take that. We got an 18-inch smallie right on the nose. All right, guys, mission complete. It feels good to be holding my first smallmouth bass of the year. That was awesome. So many casts, and it finally paid off. Man, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop casting. Let's get this fish right back in the water. Peanut butter and jelly made it happen. Oh man, that was awesome. The instant adrenaline rush was crazy. Oh man, if you're not getting them on certain colors, keep switching them out. You guys just saw how that could pay off. Holy cow, what a fight that was on the BFS. Jeez, man, pull and drag. I gotta check my knot. Knot is good. Let's get right back in there. I got something. I didn't get a good hook set on it. I know I didn't. This feels like another smallie. Holy crap. At first I thought it was a rock. Hopefully that hook set itself, because it is pulling hard. Can't see it yet. I can't see it yet. It's another smallie. It's another smallie. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's hooked good. It's hooked good. Smallie number 2, baby. Holy cow, on the BFS again. I'm telling you, it's a special fight on the BFS. Jeez. Let's go, baby. Oh, she had it for a minute. I gotta see where I am. Gotta make sure I'm not getting caught up in the current. But that Ned head is down there real deep. I'll be able to get it though. That was such a weird bite. Woo. Come on, baby. No. Come on, I want to get this out. Don't do that. I might have to go through the gill. Wow, the colors on this smallie are insane. Yeah, this looks like a gilly, because I can't see the hook. I still can't see it. Come on. There it is, baby. Okay, that's 2 right in a row on the PB&J with the chartreuse net head. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are you guys seeing the colors on this one? Holy cow. What a beauty, man. I feel lucky to have caught these today. If I go home only catching these 2, that will make my entire weekend. It's a Friday. That was awesome. Let's snap some shots to get this beauty right back in the water. I forgot to mention that smallie was a little bit smaller. That was probably like a 16 and a half, 17 incher. Still a beauty. Like the tiger stripes on that one were insane. Also, they get like that when they're stressed out. But that smallmouth took off nice and fast, nice and good. A strong release, as they say. Getting right back in there with the deadly Nedley. Huh, man, it feels good. Mission complete, baby. Like, yeah, when you catch 1, mission complete, but when you catch 2, it's really mission complete. Let's see if we can make it 3. Now, it was either the peanut butter and jelly Ned rig that I switched over to, or it's because the sun is starting to set. Could be both, could be one or the other. I don't know, I'm just happy I'm getting them. If I catch a 18-inch smallie and an 18-inch largie, that would be an epic day. In my book, anyway. I don't get too caught up in the numbers, guys. I'm just out here making casts, chasing after the right fish, not the numbers. And a lot of people will say that you have to catch the numbers to catch the right fish. I kind of disagree, because I don't catch big numbers, but I catch good fish. So I disagree with that 100,000%. And if you agree or disagree with that statement, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? You catch more fish, you're bound to catch the biggest fish? Or if you're out, you know, with the right lure, reading the waters, making the right cast, catching small numbers, but having good quality fish, you know, what do you like? Fireworks. What do you like doing more? Do you like numbers or quality fish? Let me know. Let me know. I gotta know. This is a hot topic, I feel. Jeez, blowing stuff up behind me. There's a fish on it. That was a good hook set. It's a rock bass. Dude, my first rock bass of the year. Okay. First smallie of the year. First rocky. They shake like crazy. First rocky of the year. I knew it was like a little subtle bite. I'm not mad. Rock bass are fun to catch, especially, though I'm going to contradict what I just said. Rock bass are fun when you're catching them in numbers. I guess that just goes to show what type of fish you're chasing. If you're chasing largemouth bass, I'm feeling like, who cares about the numbers? Are you catching the right ones? And if you're chasing smallmouth bass, who cares about the numbers? It's all about the right ones. There's bugs flying everywhere. Forgive me with the bugs. There's nothing I can do about it. The supboard, everything, the cameras are just covered in bugs. So if you're catching fish like this, yeah, it's fun when you're catching the numbers. Also sunfish, crappie, perch. If you're putting numbers up with these types of fish, that's when it's fun. But as far as like the big game fish, yeah, I want the right ones. I don't want the numbers. Happy to have caught this one though. I like catching them. They get a bad rep. They're like, oh, these things are wasting my time. They're not the right species, yada, yada, yada. I like catching them, and yeah, I appreciate all the fish. They got some big eyes for such a small fish, and they also got a big appetite too. I'm gonna get some pictures, and we're gonna let this Rocky go. All right, guys, mission complete. We caught the first smallmouth bass of the year, first rock bass of the year, a little tinker largemouth bass. It was fun getting out here. The bite wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. We had to work for it. That's all right. It's always more rewarding when you have to work for something like that. Thank you guys for being here, watching my first smallie, and it was a beauty. It was a beauty. Dang. I wish I could relive moments like that forever. Like, I don't know, be in that moment forever. I wish it would never end. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was awesome. If this is your first time watching the channel, watching one of my videos, and you like what you saw, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers this year. 1,000, that's the magic number. So, with that being said, I greatly appreciate you hitting that subscribe button, being a part of the team, and hanging out with me. For everybody else that's always here watching the videos, thank you so much. Make sure you leave a comment, smash the like button. We'll see you on the next one.